In Texas, the roads are actually designed. The Department of Transportation makes sure that the contractors design the roads to accommodate a Boeing 737 at least.
Really?
In event of emergency, yes.
Oh, wow. Awesome. So we're going to actually go to the southeast.
Yeah.
Executive Tower, Cessna 87 Golf Victor is holding short at 20, ready for takeoff, departure southeast.
Cessna 87 Golf Victor, Executive Tower, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 2087 Golf Victor. Okay, windows are locked, shut, wingtips are clear, and away we go.
Is your landing light on?
Landing light is on. That is not the taxi light, that is the landing light.
Okay, so did you turn off the taxi light?
Yes, I did.
Why don't you turn both of them on?
To conserve power?
Yeah, turn both of them on. You have the engine running now,
right?
So and your power, electrical power shows good, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so it's when your electrical power is draining that you conserve the power.
Right. Final was clear.
So you want to line up here, take your time here at night, okay? Line up properly and check your heading again. This light should be on more than this, because if you're having to turn on the light to look at the instruments, okay, so it should be more like this.
Okay, we are lined up.
All right, so you're lined up.
Yep.
And you look outside there, okay?
Okay.
And initially you're going to be instrument, and as you lift up a little bit, avoid the glare, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
All right.
Engine gauge is in green.
And engine is in the green.
Okay, by the time you hit the threshold, the speed should come alive.
Airspeed is alive. 45 knots, 50 knots.
Okay.
55 knots, rotate.
Just easily, and then transition to instruments a little bit. There you go. And trim. There you go. Okay, with 300 feet and climbing.
Yep, 300 feet and getting our ass beat all over the place. All right, 600 feet, 80 knots, clear on the left. Come around to a course of about 140, 141.
Okay.
800 feet, 80 knots.
Okay, I see the antennas out here.
You do? Yep, sure do, on the right-hand side.
Okay.
We're heading the right way. All right, coming up on 1,000 feet. I'll pitch forward a little bit. Speed up to about 95 knots. We're good. All right. 5 times to click it.
I think that should be it on the left.
6063, contact Capital Tower 125.7.
Is that little flashing? No, that's a cop car or something right there. That little light flashing. So
no, there it is right there. That should be the airport. Right there, see that? White.
The square?
Green, white. See where this clutter of light is, where the freeway kind of bends right there?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Yep, white. No, green. Yellow. Nope, white and green. I see it. That's a small beacon.
Okay.
That is a small beacon.
I want to increase the It's a little bit, I felt a little vibration with the engine there.
Right about there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a solid.
Yeah.
Southwest 1943 NorCal approach. Sure, roger. Expect visual approach 168.
So I can see all the way to Modesto pretty near.
Okay, so let's go to Modesto.
Okay, I'm going to get flight following if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
NorCal departure, Cessna 87 Golf Victor.
Number 87 Golf Victor, NorCal.
Cessna 87 Golf Victor is a Cessna 172 slant Golf, like flight following to Modesto.
7 Golf Victor, what is your position now? November 87 Golf Victor, squawk 5360.
5360, 87 Golf Victor.
November 417 Charlie, NorCal departure, radar contact, traffic 11 o'clock and 4 miles circling at 5,500 to Caravan GA8. What altitude did you want to climb up to? November 17 Charlie, roger, you can proceed on your own navigation for San Carlos, maintain 4,500 for now.
Now tune to Modesto.
Southwest 1183, the airport's at 2 o'clock and 5 miles. Southwest 1183, roger, descend and maintain 2,000 of your approach clearance in about 4 more miles. November 7 Golf Victor, radar contact over the Lodi Airport, altimeter 2981, say altitude.
9081 and we're at 3,100, 87 Golf Victor. Clear on the right.
Looks like if we go to 35, you'll be okay, right?
Air Mexico 788, maintain 7,000
so
for traffic.
3,500?
Yeah. 3,500? Yeah, I think we should
November
be okay.
87 Golf Victor, contact approach 125.1.
125.1, 87 Golf Victor. NorCal approach, Cessna 87 Golf Victor with you out of 3,100 for 3,500.
Number 87 Golf Victor, NorCal approach, stock now altimeter 2984, advised with automated weather at Modesto.
2984 and we'll come back to you with the weather momentarily, 87 Golf Victor.
South 429, NorCal approach, runway 30 transition, expect the ILS approach, verify you have Oscar. South 429, roger.
NorCal, Cessna 87 Golf Victor, like to start descending to pattern altitude.
Number 7 Golf Victor approved.
Okay, so do a descent checklist.
Descent checklist, mixture Richin. Fuel on both. We got the AWAS. Altimeter is set. Instruments are good. Hennig indicator is set the compass.
Okay.
About 300 feet per minute, huh?
There you go. Smooth. Now, I was trying to talk to you about LLWS.
Yeah.
It stands for low level wind shear.
Okay.
Okay. When it's smooth at this altitude like this,
yep.
When you get down, it's kind of, you know, bouncing like that.
Okay.
It's because you have a temperature inversion.
Right.
Usually it's supposed to be the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. But if that reverses to where it's warmer up here and cooler down there, the heavy air that is up here is trying to sink its way back down there and force the lighter air up here, right?
Right.
So you're going to have...
bouncy, bouncy, bouncies.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll give it my best.
Okay.
Last time I was down here, I got down to about 400 feet on final, and I was just getting beat so bad, I brought flaps back up to 20 and said thanks, but no thanks, I'll have a nice day.
Are we supposed to have a right traffic pattern or left traffic pattern?
It's a left traffic pattern.
Okay, so...
Excuse me. Right traffic pattern.
Two head right is right traffic pattern?
Right traffic pattern, yes.
So you can kind of slow down here because we're coming in pretty close.
Yep.
You're 2 miles out and you're still high.
4 miles.
You see the beacon, right?
Yep.
Oh, 4 miles.
Yep.
Yeah, you're 2 minutes out.
Modesto traffic, Cessna 87 Golf Victor is 4 to the northwest, inbound for a right 4528, right, Modesto. I'm actually going to punch this up on this guy here. There they are.
There they are. If you want high intensity, just click 2 more times.
Modesto traffic, Cessna 87 Golf Victor is entering a right downwind for 28 right, Modesto.
So you can start joining now.
All right, pre-landing checklist.
Roger that.
Fuel's on both, mixtures on rich, strobes are on, landing light and taxi light is still on.
Roger. Okay, you end with something like pre-landing checklist complete.
Pre-landing checklist complete. I'm a little bit close in on that runway.
You look good right here.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, you're half a mile out.
Half a mile out, yeah.
So you're good.
And here comes our bumpsies.
Yeah. You don't want to come in too close. You won't have a good turn. So open up a little bit. Open up a little bit so that when you make that turn, and I'll call you a beam. Now you're a beam.
All right, we are a beam.
Okay. So you're going to lose about 800 on this leg right here.
800 what?
You're going to lose, no, you're going to lose 200 down to 800.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're like, what?
Lose 800 feet? What?
So it's going to be a wild turn because you came in a little close.
Right.
Okay. Now start your turn.
All right. Modesto traffic, Cessna 87 Golf Victor is turning right base, 28 right, Modesto.
You usually don't want to put yourself that tight.
I wasn't doing it on purpose. Yeah, because it makes it really hard to get that.
This is going to put you on 28 left.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna.
Yeah, but then don't force a turn, okay?
Right.
Yeah, keep turning. Keep turning.
Keep turning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So maintain at about 500 so that you can come in on final. There you go. See the final?
Yep.
Okay, good. Now, once you establish yourself, okay, lower the pitch to keep from stalling. There you go.
That's a fail on the check ride for getting crossing over.
That's fine. So go ahead and take another notch of flap.
Another notch of flaps.
Okay, go ahead and monitor your altitude and speed now.
Okay, 450 and we need to slow down.
There you go.
450 and 70.
What do you use to slow down on final?
Power.
No.
Pitch.
Use pitch, okay.
70
the power
knots.
is the altitude. Okay, keep it to 300 till you get a little closer. 350 will get closer.
Okay.
Okay.
300.
Yes.
70 knots. And should we dump that last 10 of flaps?
Yeah. And that will slow you to 65. Okay, and 250. Add a little power. Get it closer. Okay. Add power, add power. Add power.
At 70 knots, 200.
Add power, add power. Add power. There you go. Okay, now you can do what you want. Lower the pitch. Lower the pitch.
Working on that.
Lower the pitch and reduce the throttle. You have your landing light on?
Yep.
Lower the pitch. Okay, good. Here you are.
Yeah, here I am.
What is the length of this runway?
3,900 and some change.
Longer than that. The short one is 3.9. This one is way longer. So you've got 1,000 and you got 4,000 feet.
Oh, shit.
So that's fine, that's fine.
Oh, shit.
Just chop off the throttle, fine, relax, relax. Get to the center line.
All right, we're going to do a full stop here?
Yeah, we're going to take the next exit and then taxi all the way back and then take off.
Okay, well, I've landed in Modesto twice now.
So it has that gradient.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
All right. Pre-flight. Flaps are up. Mixture set for best power. Fuel pump is off, heading indicator.
So, start from here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Back off. Flaps are up. Mixture set for best power. Auxiliary fuel pump off. Yeah, that's where I was going. I was going heading indicator to compass. That's where I was at. I started here.
Okay.
I was going down that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, transponder set. Doors, windows will shut in just a second. Heading indicator. Should be pretty close.
Okay.
120, and it's not. Heading indicator is set to compass. All right, landing light is on. We'll turn the strobe lights on after we're airborne. Other than that, we're good. An abort plan for this airport. There's a lot of fields out behind us there after we take off. There's plenty of fields to put down in. There's also 99, so like you said, land on a truck.
Right. Go with the traffic.
Go with the traffic, right. So the problem with this airport is there's no cross runways. So we wouldn't be able, because there's no way we could do a 180-degree turn at 800 feet.
Yeah, just go with the traffic.
Exactly.
Because, you know, if you try to land in a field out there, you can't see if it has power lines.
Correct, correct.
Okay, remember the pilot that just, you know, did a safe landing and then got stuck on the power lines recently?
And you're
I'm going to close my window so that, you know, not struggling with a bunch of stuff when we get out here.
That's a good idea.
Right. Tell Modesto that you're going to go take off runway 28.
Modesto traffic, Cessna 87 Golf Victor is taxiing back, taking runway 28 right for a northwest departure. Modesto. Like we're clear on final.
Roger.
That guy way over there.
Use all of the runway.
Use all of the runway?
Yeah.
Okay. I just follow the lines.
Yeah. Follow the line to here, but, you know, that's like 20 feet of runway you're leaving behind.
I got you.
You can get here, and if you want to, do a short field takeoff if you want to, so that you have plenty of runway in the event of emergency.
How about I get over on the center line?
That helps too.
Yeah, it does. Okay. And do a short field takeoff?
Yeah.
10 degrees of flaps.
Actually, just do a short field without flaps.
Short field without flaps?
Just add power.
Right.
And make sure you have full power before you go. Do it be a normal takeoff, but you know, make sure you have full power before you release the brake.
Okay.
Or at least 75%.
So you don't want me to stay in ground effect before I take off?
Just 75. No, just do a normal takeoff, but just do 75% power before. That way, by the time you get up to the third hash mark, you're almost ready to get airborne.
Okay.
Engine gauges.
Engine gauges are good.
Heading.
Heading is good.
We're 290.
Yep, or 291.
Okay.
All right, engine's in the green.
Call out your speeds.
At 45 knots, 50 knots, 60 knots. And right into a crab.
Okay. Okay, call out your altitudes.
All right, we're at 200 feet, 80 knots.
Okay. And your runway heading.
We are runway heading. Yes, we are-ish.
Okay, call out your altitude.
300 feet.
Speed.
80 knots.
Heading.
290.
Okay.
400 feet, 80 knots. 290. 500 feet. 80 knots.
Make it look too easy.
Make it look too easy. Strobe's coming on.